Today's video is about some don'ts. Don'ts means some mistakes which you should not make, but they're so genuine that you people make it. So I'm just highlighting those mistakes and request you not to make them in maths. See, what is x? X is a missing number, no? When do we use x or any other variable in mathematics? When some number is missing. It is a number. So, missing number actually. So, if we have 4x, what does this mean? That means some number is missing and 4 is its frequency. Means 4 times that number. That number can be the cost of anything. That can be the count of anything. It can be the weight of anything. No? If it is a cost of something, so 4 times that cost. If it is the height of anything or the length of anything, so means 4 times that length. So 4 is the frequency of this. Okay? You are aware of this. Now, what does this means? Suppose this is a cost. So it's 4 times that cost. And 3 times 4x means 4x plus 4x plus 4x in a way. 3 times 4x. That means x is 12 times. No? Just think logically. No? Suppose this is the cost of pen. So 4x means the cost of 4 pens. Now cost of 4 pens 3 times means the cost of 12 pens. No? 4 pens, 4 pens, 4 pens, that means 12 pens. Okay? So it is never so that the common mistake made by students is they multiply 3 with 4 and then 3 with x also. So please don't do that. Means this is not equals to 3 into 4, 12 and then 3x again. Okay, so it's actually less common mistake. Why am I writing it here? Just because of this. Just see here. What does this mean? Or first let's focus here. What is x plus 2 means? X, as I said earlier, it's a missing number. And what is 2? It's some other number, 2. No? Now, this can be the cost. So it's a cost of a pen and this is 2 rupees. This can be the length. This is the length of something and this is 2 units length again. Okay. This is not the frequency of x. This is some other length then. Okay. So 3 times this means 3 times this length and 3 times this length also. Okay. So whenever we have like this, we multiply 3 with x also and 3 with 2 also because there are 2 things. One, the cost of pen and then 2 rupees more, or the length of something then 2 units length more. So 3 times this and 3 times this. So the answer is this. We cannot add them up as we don't have this number here. So to simplify it, we can write only this. It cannot be sorted further unless we have the value of x. Okay. So here we only multiply with this because it's a monomial. Because monomial means only one thing. Only one thing is missing. Or you can say there is only one thing. The cost of something. 4 is the frequency. And then 3 is again the frequency. Here, this is x and this is 2 is some other thing. Because it's the cost of something and this is 2 rupees. Separate things. So it is considered as binomial. Okay. Separated by plus. So binomial. Okay. Means more than one term. Now, one more thing I want to explain you. This. Suppose we have this. Okay. This is actually equals to, if we go in detail, this is actually this because this is the power. So the multiplicative frequency of 4x is 2. That means 4x into 4x. So, and how do we multiply? 4 into 4, 16x into x, x square. Okay. So in short, if we have to sort it up, we can easily say 4 square and x square. a shortcut can be made. Shortcut, it's 4 square and x square. That means 16x square. Okay. On the other hand, if we have 4x plus 2 whole square, this is not equals to 4x square plus 2 square. This is wrong, because actually it has to be, what does this mean? This means this is the multiplicative frequency of this binomial. So this is actually means 4x plus 2 into 4x plus 2. And you would have learned in class 8 that 4x, how do we multiply them? First we multiply these both with 4x, then these both again with 2. So this is how we multiply. So what should be the answer? 4x into 4x, 16x square. Then 4x into 2, that means 8x. Then 2 into 4x, again 8x. Then 2 into 2, which is 4. Okay. So this is gonna be 16x square plus 16x plus 4. So the answer itself, the answer for this has 3 terms, 16x square plus 16x plus 4. Whereas what are we doing here? As a shortcut, as we did it here, 4x whole square is 4 square x square, which is 16x square, and this is also matching with this answer. We start using the shortcut here also. That means 4x plus 2 whole raised to power 2 is 4x raised to power 2 and 2 raised to power 2. So which is wrong, because this will only give you 16x square plus the correct answer. The correct answer is this. Okay. So why I have assembled these two together? Because here when we are multiplying, so when there is a monomial, we just have to multiply 3 by 4, 12x. And when there is a binomial, 3 will go to the both terms. Whereas it is opposite in case of a square. When it is monomial, it has to be given to both as a shortcut. 4x, here 4x into 3, we just multiplied 3 by 4, but here 4x raised to power 2, so 4 square and x square. Okay, so there is nothing to learn about, just recall them from their logic. As I said earlier, this mistake is less common. Okay, so it's perfect. But here in case of power, so the point to be noted here is this. When there is a power, so 4x whole raised to power 2 is 4x into 4x. That means 4 square and x square. But 4x plus 2 whole raised to power 2 is not equals to 4x whole square plus 2 whole square. It has a long way to find out the answer. Okay, so you cannot use this shortcut here. Okay, so this is a small concept. Variety of questions can be made, but if you don't keep this in your mind, so then you'll be in trouble. So I have listed all of them again here. So my first thing, 3 into 4x is 12x. But if we have a sum like 3 into 1/4 into 3/5, then we can simply multiply them, and then we can multiply with 3. Means you can write it like this also. 3 into 1/4 over 3/5. Anyways, it's not a big deal. Means this is 3 into this. Okay, there is a multiplication sign. You can multiply them, then multiply with 3, or you can simply write it like this and then can multiply all together 3 into 1 into 3. Okay. Next, for this, if you have a question like 3 into 1/4 minus 1/5. Okay, so you're multiplying, I saw in the classwork, some of you were multiplying 3 with this and 3 with that also, which is not wrong, because 3 is to be multiplied by their difference. So if we multiply like this, 3 with this and 3 with this, and then subtract, that will also be correct. But why to go by that? Here we were doing 3 into x plus 3 into 2, because these cannot be added up. That's why we were choosing to multiply. Okay, so our first task is to sort out the bracket, if we can. So here we can sort out the bracket and we can multiply by 3 later. Here we cannot sort out the bracket, it's the algebraic. algebra, because there is a missing number, there is no missing number. So here we had only one way out, that is 3 into x and 3 into 2, which is 6, because we cannot sort out the bracket. Here we have the way out, we can sort them up. Okay, so we should sort them up first, because unnecessarily will increase our thing. No, multiplying with something will increase our numbers, then we'll subtract. Okay, so it's always better to sort it up first and then multiply with 3. Now 4x raised to power 2 means if you have something, means 4 into x, means the terms only have multiplication operator. So if we have 3 raised to power 2 into suppose 4 raised to power minus 1. Okay, so 4x means this into this, and if we have whole raised to power 2, so we can give this 2 to both. That means this can be written as 3 raised to power 2 whole raised to power 2. Okay, 4 raised to power minus 1 whole raised to power 2, or you can directly write, because powers get multiply, no, 3 raised to power 4 into 4 raised to power minus 2. From here also you can write directly this. Okay, because there is a multiplication sign, you can distribute the power. This is the highlight of this video. Please do understand this. You can multiply like this, but if you have 3 raised to power 2 plus 4 raised to power minus 1 whole raised to power 2, you cannot distribute this power, as we cannot do this. See, 4x plus 2 whole raised to power 2 is not this. 4x plus 2 whole raised to power 3 is not this. You cannot distribute powers over the plus sign. Okay. So now, this is not equals to 3 raised to power 4 plus 4 raised to power minus 2. So what is to be done? Okay. So we have a simple way out here. We can sort out the bracket and then we can square, because when we'll solve it up, it will become one number, no? When we'll add something, they become one, no? So the answer for this is 3 raised to power 2 and 4 raised to power minus 1 means 1 over 4. And then we have whole raised to power 2. Okay, and this will become 9 plus 1 over 4 whole raised to power 2, which is 9 full 1/4, okay, or you can say 37 over 4. When you'll add 9 and 1/4, you'll get this whole raised to power 2, and you may leave your answer like this, okay, or like this, because 37 is a prime number, and here you have 4 square, or you can also convert 4 square to 2 raised to power 4. Okay, so so the main thing of this video, you cannot distribute power over the plus sign. Okay, if you have a question like 3 raised to power minus 1 plus 2 raised to power minus 1 whole raised to power minus 1, so it's again a power and there is a plus sign, you cannot distribute this power. Okay, so you cannot write it like this. You need to sort this up first. You have to deal with the plus sign, solve it first, and then you can do it. On the other hand, if it is multiplication, then you can distribute this power. This will become 3 raised to power 1 into 2 raised to power 1. That means 6. Okay, so this is the don't here, means this is very genuine mistake, but you should not do it. That's all for this video. Thank you.